The single biggest thing at stake for the 2025 forecast is the fact that mine action helps farmers clear their fields, helps countries develop their infrastructure, protects civilians, allows children to go to school, and those are the biggest things at stake. It is very important to make sure that we protect civilians from the impact that landmines have on society, and the work that we're doing is very important to making sure that is realized by the societies that we're working in.
I think the biggest thing we need to worry about is that people lose ambition. The Mine Ban Treaty was ambitious. People said it could never happen in the first place, but it did. We've got an aspiration to do as much as we possibly can by 2025. We need to keep that ambition and make sure as many people worldwide can live without the fear of landmines.
We need to make sure that we really clear the legacy contamination that is still there, and what is at stake is the security of the people, but also their chances of development, and that is why we need to do that. And we also need to find new ways to deal with the new level of contamination. That will be a real challenge, and I look forward to continue working on that.
The biggest thing at stake is the new contamination that's been laid by organisations such as Islamic State. They can be called various different things. I know there was improvised explosive devices. They can be manufactured relatively simply in large number. And from my perspective, they're replacing the conventional mine as the weapon of choice by terrorist organisations because of the availability and the use to terrorise local communities through their indiscriminate functioning. That's what we need to consider in terms of the 2025 aspiration. And as such, I don't think with this new contamination that it is achievable. But that's no bad thing at all, as long as donor states and countries work as hard as they can to alleviate the threat from explosive hazards. That's a bonus for everybody.
That people will be forgotten and have to continue to live with the legacy of landmines decades after the war has finished. My forecast is that many states will be able to be completed by 2025, but only if the political will and funding is available.
It is to have a successful public relation campaign, public information campaign, to remind affected states that they must clear their country and take care of their people.